Considering switching service providers? Have you considered switching service providers for your firm's trade reporting? If your existing delegate reporting service provider is not as responsive as you need or perhaps is unable to deal with all the regulatory upgrades and complexities, then it may be time to consider using a new service provider. Traction has compiled a set of questions and factors to use as an initial framework if you are considering a move. This video will cover contract considerations, pricing, questions about your firm's needs, and questions about the service provider you need to consider to find the right match. Before switching from your existing service provider, it is vital you check your contract expiration and contract terms to consider before switching. Is your contract soon to expire? If you are near the end of your contract, then switching service providers may be feasible. If you have recently signed up and still are in a commitment period with your reporting provider, then the break cost may not be worth it unless the provider is in breach of the agreement. Consider contractual obligations such as if early exit fees apply, what the minimum contract term is, how much notice you need to give to terminate your contract, and whether your contract renews monthly or automatically renews annually. Consider pricing as a criterion when switching reporting service providers and consider which fees are involved. Are there hidden fees or onboarding fees? Are there additional fees for adding different file formats or using extra platforms? Is your service provider equipped with the appropriate technology and including additional features as part of your package? Are professional services costs charged at an hourly rate or included in your package? And does your package include implementation of any future regulatory updates? Next, to ensure the service provider can do the right job for you, consider these questions. Can the service provider cater to trade reporting under multiple regimes and the needs of each regime? Are you aware of the service provider's reputation? Have they reported for companies that have received penalties or been in the headlines for poor trade reporting? Do they have a history of servicing clients well? Do they have a solid and strong reputation in the market, or are they a startup in trade reporting? Does the service provider meet your firm's requirements under DORA? Consider geopolitical risks if the service provider is registered or operating primarily in another jurisdiction. Could this cause potential issues for your business, for example if they are registered or operating in a sanctioned or unstable country? Can you achieve all your trade repository needs under the one service provider, or do you need to have separate arrangements with the various trade repositories and approved reporting mechanisms you may need to report to, for example for MiFID and TR for EMIR? Could the need for having separate arrangements with various trade repositories be eliminated if your firm has direct access to the trade repositories simply through signing up with the service provider? Do you get regulatory assistance on trade reporting? And will the service provider provide you with regulatory updates or templates to assist you with any trade reporting issues? And finally, are you a small to medium-sized business and will the service provider match your size? How can Traction assist? You can refer to our website for information on pricing and plans, and for information on Traction services. If you have any questions or are interested in getting more information, please contact us. Traction, Trade Reporting Simplified.